Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Top 10 offense.
He's got the tight end. He's not going to get in. The two-point conversion attempt is no good, and the lead remains at 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Gets it right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over. Rebels offense has the ball for the first time. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking core.
I think the big question then is how's this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
There's a very high standard, high bar when you're playing defensive capacity. You always hear people talk about the black shirts. Well, this guy right here, he fits into that because of his speed. You saw on that blitz, they had no shot blocking him. He was able to get home to the quarterback
put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field, and hey, even cause a turnover, that's just great.
Lost the throw on first down off the play fake. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it.
The defense is getting excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to be a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Huskers moving quickly to the line.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska's had such a great lineage at running back. When you think back to the great Roger.
Gonna take a shot. Catching straight inside the 15. He got a step and just dusted the lead.
Oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They want to throw it. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. He leaves it with his back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Sacked at the 7.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground.
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
And how about this defense understanding where they are in the field? They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
And some room to work.
Returner brings it out to the 38. And Nebraska
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. To the air on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get the rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Working on the right. This defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. They dialed up the perfect ball. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. Good pick up a little bit short of sticks. The Cornhuskers come to the line in the hurry up. He wants to change this route. Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the wideout. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out their lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for teams all year.
Hill starts returning. And the ball's free deep in his own territory. Oh, he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Send the tight end in motion. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. Finds just enough daylight to work his way over the 19-yard line. The Rebels come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got his man, makes the grab. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
That ball is past the marker, but he is out of bounds, and it'll be fourth down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has him across the 50, and they'll have it first and 10. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed block, speed, get to the ball carrier, and bring him in.
And find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this.
Special teams play.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He'll get rid of it. Got a man in the middle. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
And that's a first down.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. Shakes off the defender. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Rebels come to the line. This situation see a shot play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll spot it at the 30. And that'll be plenty for the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Here's a heat. And to get rid of him quickly.
They're going to get a bunch of sacks on him today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect your quarterback a little bit more.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell they're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. All wideouts, no backs. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the Huskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. The Huskers heading quickly to the line. Slams it ahead.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. I love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Gets it out. He's got a nice leg early. And first he scores a touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. After the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit.
It's another safety. Can you believe this? 2nd of the game.
Well, the defense can smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, Dave. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and answer.
And He knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had the deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
This one's complete. He's running free down the middle. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing. They say there's no more loyal fan base in the rivalry at Nebraska. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Good, solid tackle. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
46, Coyotes, 0.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
And the Coyotes offense.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Back to pass. Just not quite able to make the connection to take the pick.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Just trying to get a punt off has been an adventure with these guys. And this punt will be down just on the other side of midfield.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal. Accepts it, they will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty.
27, jump!
They go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is on its way. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds the man. It's Chang. Crosses the 45 out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there.
And this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already. heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing.
Throws toward the end zone.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between the QB and the wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. This is something these two guys have been rubbing in.
It's been busy as they have built a big lead. They're trying to hold on to it. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll go to the ground. He has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost the ball here. And they scoop it up in the end zone. They get him for the safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Finding open areas.
Returner plays it out to the 40. And your Nebraska Cornhuskers will take
They'll
over.
start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll leave it with him. Through the defense. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska!
And the defense really needed to stop them. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered in the half of this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Now this offense is back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Working that left side now. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Finds a little space. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Off play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Soft spot in the middle. Grabs a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Go.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it and they'll retain possession. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. These guys are bringing serious to turn it loose deep. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Every defense in the country talks about giving offenses predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Splits the uprights, it's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut them out there and let them stroke it through the uprights.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Direct snap. Oh, it's a pass. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. It just has to make that catch. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable.
The Cornhuskers will blew the way to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it.
Oh, he's got some space. Goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line, and boy, did they need a little breathing room.
Well, it's a great individual effort by the running back on that last play. It's 3rd and forever. He tried to get his team the first down, not enough. Let's see what they do on 4th.
Calls for the fair catch, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He'll keep it himself. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect our quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. To hit the hole. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. And the Huskers want to pick up the tempo.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards.
down. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and they're punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got his man on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 47. The Rebels can really attack on this second and short. Got it behind the line. It's Wilkerson. At the 35, he's got room. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the shuffle.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downfield. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Going to swing it on second down. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Jackrabbit.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Just drives it between the uprights. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. There's the pressure. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down is coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snags it down the right side. Turning it off. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. That one ought to give them full control of this game, and they have got
scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Here's the handoff. Nice move there. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pick up of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Fighting off the defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose speed. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He's going to reach for a long one, a 50. They get it, and it's blocked.
After that block field goal, that just sums up the kind of day it's been for these guys, right? It's not just offense and defense, but even on special teams. They haven't been able to execute. They've got a lot of areas.
Fires one high and deep. Gets it inside the 10. Made the grab and throw on for score. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns today. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rides to the back. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
And you got to get penetration right away on these punt blocks. They get penetration, get in the backfield, get right in the punter's lap, get their hands on it, and then guess what? Now it's a live football. They scoop it up. They take it all the way back to the house.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Kemp. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Rebels now with stop. And here comes the punt team. At this point, just not getting it blocked. They got to it again. Another block. And after the block play and all the foul, they'll start this drive inside their 30. This offense has it with a really good field position. Going right to work up top. It's complete. Gets out of bounds at a pretty big game, but they've got it first and goal. The Huskers want to move quickly. He wants to throw it. Looking to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll go back to work on offense. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try. Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense is sputtering. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in it. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Under fire. All the way back to the 5.
The defense puts the exclamation point of the day. They had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got his man across the middle. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.